Sapien. No, I think it's Sapien. It's a weird word. This is an interesting idea. I actually, again, was starting to see a lot more unique crypto projects entering into the space, and this is actually fun, right? Unique ideas, especially when they're the first of their kind, always something worth taking a look at. Whether they're going to have success or not, that depends on everything behind the team. You know, does the project take off? Does it grab market sentiment? All these things. But this is an interesting one. So we're going to get into it. Now, before I do, if you are new here, the spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. These were cryptos that I thought could do very well, could make a lot of money, which is obviously why I showed myself buying them. These were their prices when I recorded and released my videos. These are the highs these coins hit in the last bull cycle, and these are what your profits would have been if you'd have popped $100 into them. If you'd done that for each of the 26, a $2,600 investment in total would have netted you a profit of over 123 grand. Now, that took about 16 months. You don't have 16 months to get things sorted because we are in a bull cycle right now. And if you are sitting on coins you're not happy with, the ones that aren't performing, you have to get it fixed. If you're not sure where to begin, have a look at copymycrypto.com/YouTube. This is the special offer I'm running right now for all my YouTube followers. You get full access to the site, full membership to the site, and it's half price. And there's a 60-day money-back guarantee. On the site, I share with my members all the cryptos I own. Whenever I find any coin that I think can do very, very well, I jump onto my site. I tell my members about the coin, the reasons I think it can do very, very well, and the price that I'm going to be buying at. Whenever I sell, I do the same thing. So there's no work for my members. If you go onto my site, you'll see some of the profits my members have made. You'll see some of the successes that led to those profits as well, like Phantom. Phantom is now known as Sonic. In the last bull cycle, myself, my members got in at 0.5 cent. Phantom was one of the best performers. It went up to $3.46. That's just shy of 700 times our investment. A number of my members became millionaires from that one investment alone. And again, this is all public records, so you can verify it all. And if you like what you're seeing, you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle this year, you just got to join up. Now, Sapien. So on a tear, up like 90 odd percent in the last 24 hours. Absolutely rocketed up. Now, no breaking news about this or anything like that. So, yeah, nothing really, no news thing that's triggering this. This is more of it broke its downtrend. It broke out and rallied really, really well. This is on Base, so no surprise it's on Coinbase. It's also on Binance Alpha, but it isn't on Binance proper. Doing $107 million in volume. It's had a real dramatic surge. Which again, you bear in mind, normal volume, 4, 5, 6 mil. You know, sometimes, to be fair, sometimes they have better days than like 50 mil. Really, it's not touched the volume it's got today at all since it launched. Might have a day here or there, but generally, not touched it. So, huge volume surge. Viable in most places. If you're going to get it, I'd highly recommend using BitGet. The reason for that is they've got the best welcome pack in crypto. If you join up using the link in the description, you're entitled to a $6,200 welcome pack. Now, of course, you're not just going to get that. That isn't going to just be given to you. You've got to do a certain amount of activity on the site, trading volume, etc., or trading. But you can scale up quite nicely. Get your $5 here, $10 there, $20 there, $30, $40, and so on and so on. Unless, of course, you've got like a $50 million trade that you can just do, in which case you'll get airdropped it. But worth a look, guys. So, Sapien is an open source protocol for sourcing verified human knowledge at scale. So the network of millions of contributors spans more than 100 countries. It ranges from doctors and engineers to artists and students. They produce high-quality AI training data validated through Sapien's on-chain proof of quality system. This ensures enterprises and AI developers can access trusted, human-in-the-loop data while transforming online work into a sustainable, reputation-based profession. So it really is trying to make sure that the information that is going to be provided is far, far better. Now, I thought this was going to be an article about Sapien, but I don't think this is. I think Psi have created something called Sapien, which is like their own investment fund, I believe. Yeah, backed by the Sapien Fund. Sapien Fund, right. So, Sapien itself, right, or Sapien. So, they launched on Binance Alpha. That's why. 4 hours ago. There you go. That's why. That's why the pump. Okay. So, Binance announced the Sapien Hodler airdrop. So the airdrop page will be available on the Binance airdrop portal in 24 hours, plus the token will be listed on, I assume, Binance Alpha is what it's about to say, or on Binance soon, on Binance proper, maybe. Okay, so that's actually a very, very big step in the right direction. So this is probably the beginning of a decent move up. So Sapien powering AI with human data. So it's a decentralized data foundry, turning collective human knowledge into enterprise-grade AI training. So I suppose the use cases here could be legitimately massive. You know, if you think about it from the perspective of, if you've got a doctor, as an example, doing a full-blown training into, I don't know, let's say diagnosing a particular ailment. That can then just be distributed to all the doctors through Sapien, right? Same principle with, let's say, investment banking, right? You've got these high investment, team member that's doing massive returns on investment, and he does and he does a complete training on what he's looking for, how he thinks in terms of finding a good investment, and that is shared across the investment bank. Same with engineering. Like the potential is very, very vast here. Interestingly, I actually see this more as a very corporate solution, rather than necessarily. I can't foresee tons of individuals jumping on and using this, but I could certainly see tons of corporate use cases. Again, medicine, finance, law, there are plenty, right? Your website's doing too much, guys. Too much. So finance, risk evaluation, investment rationales, fraud detection, logic and audit, flags, market behavior explanations. This is what I mean. Legal as well. There's actually a very, very legitimate use case for corporate improvement, for enterprise development. So there is something here that could have huge, wide-reaching applications. I could so see sales being like a massive area for this. Exceptional salesmen within, you could do a car business. You could do a car salesman. You could have a car salesman, your best of your best, that releases something for, and the company and the other fellow car salesmen can jump on board, listen and learn, and all of a sudden the business across the board improves. This is very much an approach, I think, for business leaders to be looking at to improve their overall output. The use case here could be very, very big. And it's just got listed on Binance airdrop. It's going to get listed on Binance. They've said this could easily be at least $1. This is about, 30% away from its all-time high? 36 cents is its all-time high. So what is that? About 50% rise from where it is right now. A little north of that. This can do a 50% rise in a couple of days, maybe even a day, based on the fact that it's just got the Binance listing. This could be $1 coin within a matter of a week. Depending on the level of momentum this builds, this may well end up being a $2 coin. I don't necessarily see a $2 coin like in a week or two. It could be $1 coin within a week or two, just off of that Binance listing. That's a huge step in the right direction. I'll be very interested to see if we start seeing a ton of business leaders onboarding on this. If a ton of business leaders start saying they're using it. If they do, and you're seeing overall growth in businesses, improvements in output for businesses, which is going to take, a quarter at least of the year to figure out if that's had an impact. But if it has, the longevity of this project could be massive. This could be one that's a stayer. Very interesting. Short term, I think this can hit $1. I think long term, I could certainly see it being a $2 one, but it's got to, they've got to onboard some businesses, or at least have a few significant brands shouting them out. And if that happens, this will just keep rising. But Binance listing is here. This could do very well. If you're a Sapien holder, what are you hoping to see? Especially, you must be buzzing if you've just seen if you woke up to see this Binance listing. So how are you feeling? What are you hoping to see this bull cycle? Let me know in the comments. And guys, we're on a bull cycle. If you are not happy with the coins you own, you got to fix it. If you're not sure where to begin, get onto copymycrypto.com/YouTube. Have a look through the site. This is the site I run where I share the coins I own with my members. Whenever I'm ready to buy or sell any crypto, I tell my members the crypto that I'm going to be buying or selling and the price that I'm going to be buying or selling at. So there is no work for my members. They are in and out of crypto, same price as me, so they make the same profit. If you go onto my site, you will see some of the profits my members have made. You will see some of the successes that led there. Whether it is a meme coin that members held for a fortnight and it did a 300x, or whether it's Phantom, which in the last bull cycle did nearly a 700x. Some of my members became millionaires from that one alone. This is all public record, so you can verify it all. And like I said, there's a 60-day money-back guarantee on the site. So have a read through, and if you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle this year, all you have to do to find out is join up on the site, guys. If you do, I'll see you there. Otherwise, folks, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.